Out of turn number 4, green flag is in the air. Down into 1 and 2, a little bit of pure pandemonium is going to ensue. Look at that, 3-4 wide all the way through the field. Your top, I don't know, 9 cars, all bumper to bumper, door to door. Lap 1 goes to Austin Dixon. Dustin Isaacs, Brian Thompson, your top 3. Thompson down on the bottom side, got a run out of 2. As Brian Thompson going to be into that number 1 spot, Austin Dixon going to get pushed out and pushed back. As it is Brian Thompson, Scotty Carter, Dustin Isaacs. Carter down the bottom side. Here comes Jeff Reed. He's going to get up in there. Dustin Isaacs coming around on the top side. As Scotty Carter shoots out to that race lead. Jeff Reed down on the bottom side of Carter. Carter going to slide it up the hill. Reed going to take advantage and slingshot around into the number 1 spot. Now Carter going to stay on the top side, but Jeff Reed out front on the bottom. Scotty Carter second, Dustin Isaacs third, Michael McKnight fourth. Now Eric Clay going to take over that number 5 spot as Thompson going to get shuffled back to 6th. Jeff Reed got his hot rod dialed in as he's going to try to stay out front. As they're going to go down the back stretch. 20 laps the distance here in this first feature of the evening. Dustin Isaacs holds on to second. Scotty Carter staying on the top side, trying to get around him. Michael McKnight going to move down to the bottom side. Uh-oh, Isaacs kind of chopped the nose off of Carter as they was going into 3. Michael McKnight going to be there, trying to get around Scotty Carter on the bottom side of the speedway. Out of turn 4, it is Jeff Reed, your race leaders. Dustin Isaacs. Scotty Carter holds on to 3rd, but Michael McKnight's right there. 3-wide battle for 2nd now between Isaacs, Carter, and McKnight. Eric Clay, they're about to make it a 4-car battle. Michael McKnight into 2nd as Dustin Isaacs shuffles back to 3rd. Down the backstretch and into 3, the field goes, but your race leaders coming out of turn 4 are going to see the cross sticks. 10 down, 10 to go for our first feature of the evening. Right now, the way the field sits, it's Jeff Reed, your race leader. Michael McKnight, Dustin Isaacs, Scotty Carter, and Eric Clay round out your top 5. Roscoe Harris, the 3rd, going pit side. Oh, Dustin Isaacs kind of off the backstretch there. We're going to stay rolling as Eric Clay comes up to 3rd in front of Scotty Carter. Jeff Reed starting to pick off some lap traffic as he's going to come out of turn 4. We're going to see 7 to go. Looks like Brian Thompson going off the speedway as well, but your race leader crossing the stripe. 14 down, 6 to go. Oh, Michael McKnight trying to come down on top of Eric Clay, trying to play some defense. Michael Willoughby loops it around in turn 4 and bringing out the Dave Poschke's Performance Parts caution flag. And this is not what Jeff Reed wanted to see, as Reed will now lose that 3.3 second lead that he had over Michael McKnight. All right, here we go. Delaware double file restart. Jeff Reed out front. McKnight, Clay, row 2, top 3, green flag. Here we go. Down in the 1 and 2, we got 6 laps remaining as Jeff Reed leads them out of 2 and down the backstretch. Michael McKnight, Eric Clay are still door to door. Scotty Carter sitting there in 4th. Dustin Isaacs 5th. Derek Lampy sits in that number 7 spot, or 6 spot, I'm sorry. Down into 3 the field goes. They're going to come out of turn number 4. You got them on the bottom. You got them on the top. Michael McKnight pulls out and gets that number 2 spot. Eric Clay going to power it back down the backstretch. Dustin Isaac's going to be down there on the bottom side as well. Trying to find the speed around the speedway as it's still Jeff Reed. Now Eric Clay comes back up to second. Michael McKnight shuffles back to third. Dustin Isaacs down there to the bottom side of Michael McKnight. As they go into 3, they're going to come out of turn 4. You got 2 to go. As Eric Clay starting to get a little bit of separation between him and Michael McKnight, trying to solidify that number 2 spot. As Jeff Reed holds on to first. Jeff Reed, white flag, 1 to go. Reed's got himself a 1.44 second lead over the 73 of Eric Clay. Dustin Isaacs trying to get up and around Michael McKnight. As we're going to see the checkered flag for the 23-yard Jeff Reed. Eric Clay second, Michael McKnight third.